Now let's look at more examples by using the signed area to determine the definite integral. The first example is the integral from -1 to 2 of -4 dx. Okay, so here let's compare the definite integral, the notation for the definite integral, which is the integral from a to b of f of x dx, right? If you compare these two integrals, so we notice that this actually f of x is equal to -4. A is equal to -1. And b is equal to 2, right? So let's draw the graph of f of x equals -4. If this is here is -4, and f of x equals -4, which is a horizontal line, a is equal to -1, so here is 1, -1, so this is the region for x values. 1, 2, right? This is 1, this is 2. So this integral is actually ask you to find the signed area for this shaded region. Since this shaded region is below x-axis, so it should be negative area, right? But let's compute the area for this shaded region first. So this area is this shaded region, which is a rectangle, right? So the rectangle, so here the height is 4, right? The base is from -1 to 2. How many units you have? 3 units. So the area for this rectangle, which is 4 times 3 equals 12. Equals 12. But this region is below x-axis, so we give the sign, which is -12. So this integral is equal to -12. Let's look at another example. We want to know what is the integral from -1 to 1 square root 1 minus x squared dx. Still the same, we compare the notations for the definite integral, right? We notice that here f of x is actually equal to 1 minus square root 1 minus x squared. So if we let y to be f of x, so it's equal to y equal to 1 minus square root 1 minus x squared. If you square both sides, you will have y squared equals 1 minus x squared. If you are not familiar with this one, let's rewrite it as x squared plus y squared equals 1, which is a circle, right, with radius 1. But this one, y is equal to the square root of 1 minus x squared, so y must be non-negative, right? It's greater than or equal to 0 if we draw the graph. So this would be the upper semicircle, half circle. And the radius is 1, so here is -1, here is 1, here is 0, right? So this definite integral is actually the signed area for this region. And since this region is above x-axis, so it should be a positive region, right? And let's compute the area for this semicircle. So semicircle, which is the pi times r square. R is equal to what? Equal to 1. So it's 1 square. Pi times r square. Pi times 1 square. So this is the area for a circle. It's semicircle, so it's 1/2 multiplied by 1/2. So this one is equal to positive 1/2 pi. And since this is the region above x-axis, so it's the positive area, so it's 1/2 times pi. So this one is equal to 1/2 times pi. Here is -1, here is -1, here is 1, here is 1.